This is Ryan A, and welcome. So we are covering right now. My brain just went blank, but bear with me for a second. Oh, so setting up SSL certificates. So I explained what what an SSL certificate is. I will put a link to that at the end of this video, or I put it at the pop-up, so it's like a card saying, yeah. If you don't know what it is, but you can wait this out to see how to do it. We use Wpengine Hosting, right? So maybe the easiest way and the most reliable way to set it up, because even if you have problems, they would go in the backend and tell you exactly the problems there are, right? So there are two steps of this. There's setting it up in the hosting, and then going to the actual website, testing it to see if it's secure, and then doing the corrections just to ensure that it is secure. It is secure, right? So let me make myself small. Move Ryan. So once you have Wpengine Hosting, and you could, if you're getting hosting from another agent, let's say GoDaddy or Namecheap or whoever else, the second step is still applicable. But the first step, of course, to the specific or the respective hosting agent will be different, right? So this is Wpengine, but usually the processes are pretty similar and easy, right? So I would go to sites. So this is one I did for a client recently. Go to the products that they have. And then, okay, so you saw what I did. I am in my portal. Go to sites, click the site that I have for that client. And on the left side here, you will click SSL, right? So what you can see now, you could see that both of these are already secure. But if you did not have them, all you would have to do is press Add Certificates. Let me click it. That will take you here. You press the Get Free Certificates. And they would basically just have you highlight the specific URLs that you've already put in, and you request a certificate. That's it. Of course, don't forget to click this I have read and agree to the terms and conditions here, and then you request the certificates. They should take really maybe an hour max. Sometimes they say up to 24 hours. It never took me that long, but once you do it, and if you have any problems, always go to Wpengine live chat. They have your back, I promise. Okay. So let's go back. So that's all you have to do to secure the certificates, right? Then the testing phase, you would go to that website. So this is the website that I did for the client. You can comment and say if you like it or not. This is so I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and I have a client at home, well, a friend of mine actually, who wanted me to build this website for him. So yeah, it's like a local clothing brand. Really like what they're doing, by the way. But yeah, so what you would do is, and I would put links below for the specific plugins that I use so that you have them, and it's easy. And make sure this thing is recording. WP admin. Wait, go in, log in, remember me. Yes. By the way, if you use a MacBook, use Keychain. If you still have a MacBook and you want to save your passwords, use LastPass. 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 The best thing on earth. So you don't forget your passwords. All right. So I have to update some stuff here. There are a lot of comments. So yeah, let me not get confused. So put this across here. Okay, so the two plugins that you're going to download will be Better Search Replace, which is this one, and then Updraft Plus Backup Restore, right? So let me explain. When you download Updraft Plus, they would be down here in your settings, Updraft Plus, and this is just to ensure you don't mess up the website. So when you plug it in, when you go in the plugins and you activate it, settings, you go to it and you just press backup now. Backup now, it'll keep it, and when you want to restore it, you could just click restore and it'll take you to the last time you backed it up. Very straightforward process, right? After you've backed it up, then you go to your tools, Better Search Replace, and let me do a search to show you what it really means, right? So when you set up your website initially, and I'm sure you've seen this before, usually websites are HTTP. So if you look at the beginning, at the top here in this URL, it's usually HTTP colon / yourwebsite.com, right? But a secure website is actually an HTTPS. That's why you see this lock on the left-hand side here. And this saves you from so many problems. And even when you have, and not even when you have an e-commerce website, you're doing any business or you have any touchy information coming through a website, it is an obligation to have an SSL certificate so that you are secure. So you can't get away from that. There's no way getting away from that, right? So this is necessary. So after you've done your part on the hosting agent, you have to come in here, and usually because you've started building already, you would have developed links and URLs for different things in the website that would have been HTTP and would not have been updated to HTTPS. So follow me. All you do is, in Better Search, you search for HTTP, replace with HTTPS. This is all you have to do, right? This checkbox here is just to say not to make changes, but to check the results beforehand. So I've already changed them, but I'll just run it to show you what it's looked like. Oh, and then you have to select the tables. Sorry, select all tables. Yes. It's so easy. Like, this is a very easy process, my friends. So they're going to check. So this is something you could do. You could do the check first to see where you stand. And I'll show you where the results are. So there's a load at the bottom. And then you see the results, right at the top here. So, hurry. Speed, my friends, speed. Okay, we're almost there. 3, 2, great. Boom. So at the top here, it's reloading. I was like, meh, you're lying to me. Okay, great. They say 56 tables will search 405, so the phone that need to be updated, right? So this is something I have to run now to ensure that everything is still running HTTPS, not HTTP, right? Because when they check, when the hosting checks the URLs and they see HTTPs within your HTTPSs, it's not going to read as a secure website. Remember that. So that's fundamental. Guys, this is necessary. I'll remember WpEngine best hosting. I'll put a link to that below. LastPass for passwords, random tip, but use it. Better search, replace for fixing your secure URLs, and Updraft Plus. Very easy. I don't have like affiliates with these things, I promise. Like Better Search and Updraft, they're free. But they're what I use and they work really well. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Wait, let me make myself big to say this. Listen carefully. Do not forget to subscribe. I'm not sure why I use an accent, but don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell next to subscribe so you'll know when I put out videos. Facebook, Honest Web Design. You could follow us. Bunch of young developers and designers just trying to develop the skill and to make some money from it. And anything else? Maybe not. I have a course. If you want the course, it's in the description, right? Just teaching you web design business and how we monetize this skill. Talk to you soon. This is Ryan A.